Gervonta, I'm sure you believe you can knock him out in any way. So with that said, why the rehydration clause? Is it the art of war? At game. Why?
That's what happened when you're the A side.
Cool.
Dana should have came in at 126.
Is that taking advantage of his anxiousness to get that money in that big fight?
No, I just.
Cool.
You gotta be smart. You can't just be a fighter, bro. That's what they want you to do. They want you to just
15 minutes here.
Take the fight at 150 and take the fight at 160 and this guy walking around at 170, 180. That don't make sense.
Does that?
If you
said they always
Ryan,
got something to say. Does that give them something to say though?
For sure.
But does that give them something to say? The rehab where they wouldn't?
Yeah. I mean, what the people? Yeah, for sure. The people.
If you beat Ryan, where would you place yourself on the pound for pound list?
What's good, family? It's your man, the YB, back once again. This guy, talking about he the A side. Listen, you the C side. C for cornball. 100. That's what it is. You the C side. Yeah, you're a C side cornbally sounding ass dude. About you're the A side and yeah. Tank, you're scary. You can tell by his body language. Tank's like moving around. Oh, what? No. And then, for me, constantly Ben from Fight Hype. Just sucking Tank off. Oh, is that the art of war? No, it's scary of war. That's what it is. People love misquoting and just talking rubbish, don't they? Especially when it comes to Sun Tzu. Oh, the art of war. People love to gas that thing up way too much. People be doing way too much with that one. Oh, is it Sun Tzu? Is it the art of war? No. The dude's just scary to go in there with a man who's not weight trained. And then Tank out, and that's what. Just tell the truth, Tank. You're scared of squabbling someone who really about it. Or appears to be half about it. Let's be real here. And Tank puts fake news out there. Oh, yeah, well, Ryan, he want to fight at 150 or 60 and 170 and walk around at 180. What? Ryan Garcia requested to fight at 140 the same way you fought all these other fake champions at. Why are you lying about No, who mentioned 150? Or 160? In fact, no, tell a lie. You're right. Yeah? If Ryan weighs in at 140, if he wants to go in the ring at 180, it's not his problem. That's not your problem. Yeah? That's how it works in boxing. Boxing doesn't have rehydration, or traditionally doesn't have rehydration clauses. You make the weight, and if you can cut from 180 to 140, that's your prerogative. But again, these cornball interviewers jump in the cut. Oh, does this show how thirsty Ryan Garcia is to get the money? What? No, it shows how ruthless and greasy the king of TikTok really is. It shows how thirsty the TikTok king is to get in Tank Davis's pants. He's desperate to get in there and sniff them. Now Ryan Garcia, desperate to get a whiff of your man Tank Davis's sweet-smelling knickers. That's just what the evidence shows, people. This fight never would have happened if Ryan Garcia didn't let his nuts hang. If it was up to Tank Davis, he'd be fighting Rolly Romero too. Big facts. Gym fighter have an ass dude. No chin. Yeah? Rolly No Chinero. That's his name. No, he got no chin. Yeah? Mr. Google eyes doing ding 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 ding. Looking like Las Vegas slot machines out here. Yeah? That's your man Tank. His headline win. The guy just comes across goofy as well. The way, let's watch this bit here. In his biker glass. I'm sorry, but them. Listen, man. These CrossFit cycling shades, man. What they do? Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna make out. Listen, my whole Matrix shtick is what it is, yeah. But this whole, what's this? Come on now, man. Come on now. What kind of swag is this? Yeah, this is some next. You know what I mean? Some next marathon biking, cycling. Glasses swag. Look at this cycling having our swag. Goofy, innit? The guy is goofy. I don't know what it is about him.
Yeah, for sure. 170, 180. That don't make sense. That's what they want you to do. They want you to just
15 minutes here.
Smart. You can't just be a fighter, bro. That's what they want you to do. They want you to just
If you
gotta be smart. You can't just be a fighter, bro. That's what they want you to do. They want you to just
15 minutes here.
Take the fight at 150 and take the fight.
You see how his head be doing too much? That's how you know someone feeling it, man. Doing all this one. looking at some female. Yeah, Tank Davis be looking at some hood female right now. A bitter hurt. Well, yeah, when hood females get butt hurt, they go. Yeah, that's what they start doing. That's your watch Tank. He'd be doing this one. No, sister. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, the guy goofy. He cornbally. That's what it is. About that's what they want. This guy's trying to make out there's some sort of that's what they want you to be stupid. They want you to no one wants you to do anything, Tank. We want you to back up the talk you be doing. Ryan Garcia is supposed to be Mr. TikTok, pretty looking ass, and you're out here trying to put more weights in your favour. Everyone has you as a favourite anyway. Like, I don't get that. I don't get it. You're scary. That's what it is. Bottom line. Just admit you're a scary ass dude, and you don't want no squabbles. Yeah. You don't really want to squabble someone on equal terms. And that's really what your whole career's shown. Lomachenko was on that booty. You didn't want it, and you still don't want it. Tank Davis don't even want to fight an old Lomachenko. The guy weird, and he's been weird as well. Tank's never had a prime fight versus anyone, apart from Pitbull. And Pitbull, again, was on that ass. I think that actually shook Tank up. I think that's why Tank ain't never went back since. That Pitbull fight was a banana skin, truth be known. And what do we know? Tank's first fight against a real fighter, and he can't punch. Oh, he hurt his hand. Very convenient. You know, there. Oh, the first real fight he has, he can't all of a sudden can't punch. It's not a coincidence. There's a reason this guy stay fighting these dudes with a little bit of names and they're weight drained or they're past their best. That's Tank's whole thing. Fight dudes past their best who have been spent. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe, and lick off the button. Let's just get this guy, get him out of it. I just ain't trying to see no more from this guy. I pray Ryan Garcia, somehow, some way. In fact, no, scrap that. Ryan Garcia, I've been said this as well. Ryan Garcia, listen, Ryan, he can make millions of dollars from YouTube or Instagram or Calvin Klein. However, if I was advising Ryan Garcia, I would advise him to pay the fines. This is about beating Tank Davis, bearing in mind, well, I think there's a rematch clause, but either way, beating Tank Davis is worth more for your career than going into a fight weight drained. Ryan Garcia should pull up at 140 and weigh in whatever he needs to weigh in. I wouldn't be I wouldn't pull up. Don't pull up at 145, but just do what's fair. Pull up at 140, weigh in at 140, and then weigh in wherever you need to rehydrate to. Those are the rules of boxing. Not no 136 catch weight. Ain't no one trying to see that. So Ryan Garcia should pay the fines and chalk it up to the game. Even if it, for me, honestly, even if it means Ryan Garcia should fight for free, that's what he should do to get the W. Because in the long run, Ryan Garcia, who beats Tank, your next fight is automatically pay-per-view, so you're going to make it back. So if you lose this fight, then yes, you may have got paid some millions, but you've lost a fight and your career's done almost, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? If Ryan Garcia gets knocked out because he's 136 and ain't got no water in his head, that's not good for no one. That's the end of your line. So unless Ryan Garcia is trying to cash out, my advice would be pay the fines. And psychologically speaking, do you know how shook Tank will be if Ryan says, F the money, I'm coming for legacy? Tank's whole advantage, his whole camp is based on, oh, I know Ryan, I know I've only got to hurt a man who's already injured. Ryan Garcia is going into the fight half dead. Yeah, Ryan Garcia is not a guy who's got loads of weight to lose. He's a lean, skinny dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's that weight coming from? That weight is only coming from brain water. Yeah? That's how Tank likes it. Tank likes his men to be weak in their knees. Yeah? Because he's a booty bandit. Booty bandits love weak knees. That's how you bend over. 100%. If you've got strong knees, you ain't bending nowhere. Tank don't want the strong knees. He like men with weak knees. Because he's a booty buster. The Baltimore booty buster. That's what he is. He's been that one. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Please, Ryan, I need to win this fight. Justice must be served. The boxing gods must speak out right now. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let off the bell 100%.